Can you hear me now? Oh, unmute. That might help. All right, guys. Welcome in. Tonight we are talking about chapters 19, 20, 21, and 22 of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. We are also going to be making a valiant effort to finish the oh no. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. For sure. I don't know why Chatbot Lady sounds German tonight. Apparently she's sprechen Sie Deutsch. Well, that's just spiffy. Get it together, Chatbot Lady. Let's go. Oh, this is kind of funny. She might have been drinking again. I don't know. Nope. It doesn't look like her speech settings are in there. This is horrible. Now I'm having to change this with you guys on here. It'll be okay. We'll get by. Apparently she is celebrating a little bit. Not well, I mean, we don't keep vodka in the house, but she found it somewhere. I'm just saying. Oh, that stinks. That would be upsetting. I got really excited though because Alexa recently let me update. Now I have a better voice, a more friendly voice, at least. Bear was nice enough to put a bookmark in this during our live stream. One of our lunchtime live streams this past week where we built the Minecraft crafting table. But we are going to try and finish it up tonight because we are also finishing up the book tonight, which means that we only have one live stream left in this season. And that is going to be a movie stream. And instead of playing trivia kind of the way that we have been playing it, we're going to play Who Said It? So it's going to be a spammer's dream. It's going to be guess your heart out, but there will be rules. Your first guess is the only one that counts. If your first guess is wrong, you don't get the points. Wow, Chatbot Lady is just like, she is not happy tonight. I don't understand what's going on with her. Let's see. Apparently Chatbot Lady is drinking vodka Odelay. She's also missing chat like crazy. We might just let her rest for the night because clearly she had other plans. She was like, you want to do a chapter finale? No luck. So I have limited the minifigures tonight just because in order to claim this season's tournament victory, Brick Together only needs 2 questions and it will be a shutout for the season, which is okay because we only have one night of movie trivia left. And also we do have the night of movie trivia. You still have your chance to be named the week's Tri Builder tournament winner. So there is still that. It's not like it's a complete shutout for the season. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if she started. No, it's always on for me. Or it's always off for me. But I'm wondering if she's having trouble with it for that reason. Let's do this. We will try one more way, and then no river. No river. We have talked about this. We have talked about this all day, kitten. You are in trouble. She snuggled Wicket too hard, and I had to do Wicket surgery. I came in here, and she was laying cuddled up next to Wicket, and I was just like, ah. Had to put his ears back on. Oh, the old dog alert. Someone must be home. Yep. See, now River leaves. She's going to go flaunt it in front of the dogs that she's the only one loose during this moment of excitement. Yep. I don't know. We're on our own. No chatbot lady tonight. Oh! Oh, no. No fair, Hufflepuff. No. You... Now she's straight up speaking in German. Oh my gosh. The robots are taking over. It's the robots. Oh well. We're going to move on. We'll go ahead and get started with question number 1 while I get everything set up for us. All right, so question number 1. Brick breakers at the ready. Thumbs at the ready, folks. This is from chapter 19, The Servant of Lord Voldemort. Question number 1. How did Snape find the Shrieking Shack? Answer, correct answer. Oh yeah, we are without chatbot lady tonight. She's going to drive me nuts. He screamed, no. Following James, no. Wow, you're so bricked up. I am ready to go. We're starting trivia off. I just asked the first question. It was from chapter 19 of The Prisoner of Azkaban. How did Snape find the Shrieking Shack? Let's see if we can go ahead and get this up front here so that you guys can see what we're building. We will move our minifigure avatars and our pieces to the back here. I'll get the castle in the foreground. As always, we will light the reading candle so that this tournament can be marked as officially in session. Oh, Dustin! Very nice. It was the Marauders map. He found it on Lupin's desk when he went to give him his potion for the evening. Choose your minifigure avatar. We have a Dementor. We have Dobby. We have Ron, Hermione, and Harry, Hagrid, and Luna. That was Dustin. Yeah, he was pretty... Everybody was kind of wondering about that one, I think. Why is she speaking German? This is going to drive me nuts all night. And I want to turn her off, but... All right. You want to be Hagrid, Dustin? Sounds good. All right. So Dustin is officially on the board with 1 point. Brick Together, didn't you get the bonus point this week? Brick Together, you got the bonus point this week. So you go ahead and choose your minifigure avatar also, and we'll get a brick breaker on the board for you. Oh. You want to do Luna? No, we have Luna. We have Malfoy Manor Luna. All right, so that is a brick breaker on the board for you both. Oh no. Is this one of those fake? It is. Stupid brick breaker. Fake brick breaker. Just all right, let's get some building done, guys. Oh, this was last week's minifigure avatar. He's been guarding the castle. I am getting used to all of these tiny pieces, though. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because this week during lunch, we built the crafting table. The Minecraft crafting table. And now I don't know what I'm going to do when I have to go back and redo the Turtle Beach house next week. Oh, I'm back in my element. I'm back in my zone. She says Parmesan Hufflepuff. Sounds more like a O. But it's got a real Z in it. Parmesan. Yeah, for real. I mean, that's what? This is bad. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that. I'm not going anywhere near it. I know I'm not responsible to own anything like that, enough to own anything like that. Last time they gave me a grown-up recreational toy, yeah, we're not going to talk, we don't talk about it. It was in the before time and long, long ago. These. Yeah. So there's like Lego FOMO is real, right? So I've tried really hard to be realistic with myself for this upcoming June drop, I think. I mean, of course we're doing that Ender Dragon. We're doing that Ender Dragon. I really want, it's getting a hard rap, but I really want the upscaled chicken jockey and the skeleton. And I also want the first knight because the first adventure is on my list, and that's like the very first set that ever came out. And that would probably be my most expensive retired Minecraft set, and it would go on a shelf. I would never mess with it after we filmed it one time. But it's on my list because now I've started to really, it's like, I used to have imposter syndrome when it came to filming Lego Minecraft, but now it's like, no, I don't. Like, I don't anymore. There's a theme happening. And it's escalating a lot more quickly than the Harry Potter theme. Yeah. I will tell you the GWP that I'm a little upset I missed recently. I am upset that I missed the taco stand, man. It was not justifiable to spend that much money just because I wanted the taco stand. And knowing that the June 1st drop was coming up, it was... Oh, which direction are we going here? Oh, we gotta spin this bad boy around again. Okay. Hang tight, folks. Okay. Here we go. Do you guys have a good view? I think you do. Yeah. Okay, good. Don't get dizzy. It's, I mean, like the stairs. Think of it like the stairs. They move sometimes. Hi, Cole. Welcome in. Yeah, Bear's closing. He's closing. Boo. No, they know a spell apparently. It's called, I don't know. I don't actually, for once, I don't have a random name for a thing. Actually, I don't have a random name for, or it's not a random thing. It's not a random thing. It's just vertigo. Just good old fashioned vertigo. Damn, Mina. I hear you, chatbot lady. I understand you got something going on. Oh, not a whole lot, Cole Nelson. So we are actually doing the last 4 chapters of Harry Potter Book Club Trivia tonight. Brandy only needs 2 questions to win for the evening and shut everything out, and she will be the tournament winner. But we still have one final episode to go next Friday for movie trivia. We're probably going to be finishing up, hopefully, I'm going to be making a valiant effort to finish up the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds so that next season we can move on to another kind of epic build like this for our Hogwarts collection. But it's kind of, I didn't plan it this way to actually finish the set and the book at the same time, but I like that it worked out. How have you been, Cole? It's good that I've seen you around a little bit. I know you're kind of like always bopping around. Good. What kind of projects are you working on right now? Are you building anything? Oh, that's not what that is. Oh, I see. I gotcha. I see your Lego manual. Not really at the moment. Are you thinking of getting anything for the June 1st drop? Because I know I'm not really getting anything new right now because that's what I'm holding out for. Oh. This does not want to go in here. Go, you tiny stud. There. Cool. Yeah, no, I feel ya. I wouldn't blame you one bit. I'm not even involved. I'm stressed out for you. There's a reason that I rent. Nope, only 5. All right, let's get this on here, and then we will do another question really quick. I feel kind of fancy with Chatbot Lady, actually, like with the German accent. I don't know. I feel like I should go get a glass of wine. Fix my channel. Oh. Oh, the poll. Okay. Sorry, I was reading backwards. German would be beer. No, but I don't like beer. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I was like, what happened on the channel? Oh, well, that was something. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. Happy Friday. You have big plans this weekend? Or are you working on a Lego build? By chance. Well, normally chatbot's not bad. All dog alert. I apologize, but at least they're downstairs. It's not like it used to be in the dining room. Chatbot lady has lost her mind. For some reason, Jennifer Crosby has a different voice than everyone else. Okay, I have to pause my chat and let you guys hear this. Hold on. Chatbot lady is really just, she's going crazy.
Good. Rudy is snoozing. I am watching Breezy, then settling into my TV show as Royale is camping with a friend this evening.
You guys hear her? Rudy is snoozing.
At SPC_Parmesan_Hufflepuff.
Okay, so you guys hear all of you talking and it sounds like the same. Jennifer Crosby, you should speak and hear why. I don't know why her voice is different for you.
At MRS_Brick-Together. Said. Oh, Royal sounds so fancy. At Jennifer Crosby 4347. Said. No plans really this weekend.
Why is Jennifer Crosby different?
At SPC_Parmesan_Hufflepuff.
Yeah, it's French. It's French. I'm picking that up now that she's not in my low tone in my earbud.
Said. She's French.
Yeah, she's French. That's why I wanted wine.
At Odelay Derado. Said. Can I have a thick Russian?
I don't know how to customize it like that. I didn't do this, guys. I would love to take credit for it, but I did not do it. I did not do it. I have no idea why she suddenly became French. Oh, there you go, Odelay. Okay. I'm taking back the mic. Chatbot lady. Revenge of the chatbot. We'll check back in with chatbot lady later. See if anybody else pops up with a weird voice. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I did not do that on purpose. I promise. For some reason, chatbot lady just decided your voice was different from everybody else's. Maybe it's because your name. Wow. That's presumptuous, chatbot lady. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm joking, you guys. Let's get back to building and playing trivia. All right, question number 2. Let's go ahead and do another question. Otherwise, we're going to end up like one of those nights where I'm rushing all the questions in at the end of the tournament. Okay, in Chapter 19, bricks at the ready, guys. Thumbs at the ready. In Chapter 19 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, who else used the Expelliarmus spell on Professor Snape? It wasn't just Harry. Who else used the Expelliarmus spell on Professor Snape? That would be Miss Brick together, because there were 2 people, both Ron and Hermione, both used it, but Miss Brick together, she guessed Hermione first. So that is a Brick together point, you guys. That is a Brick together point. That is 2 points on the board for Miss Brick together. You still need 1 more point in order to claim the lead. Nice job, Jennifer. How long did it take you in total? Yeah, Hermione was a little astonished. I think they both were. Yeah, Hermione, that's where her line comes from. I can't believe it. You just hit a teacher. We just attacked a teacher. It happens. All right, we got a really tall tower here. Where's this one going? There you go. Yeah, I got used to hearing Creamy John Hufflepuff, and it was like she had to give me something else to laugh about. She knows me. She and I are getting to know each other, I think. Just like how all of us are getting to know each other, I think Chatbot Lady and I are also getting to know each other. She's learning how to trip me up. Took me about a week. Oh, wow, that's not bad. That's a fun little project. All right, so there's that. Okay, so we have some Hogwarts lore here. Let's see here. Hogwarts is a huge castle. Well, duh. Where it can be tricky to find your way. But did you know that the castle has 142 staircases? We just talked about this Lego manual with the staircases constantly changing. It doesn't make it easy to find your way around. Well, we just talked about this Lego manual. You are a little late to the game. So this castle, this is definitely in your house shopping budget. I mean, you guys might continue renting for a little while longer, but it's definitely in your house shopping budget. Or you might stay where you're at for a little while longer. No, it's actually not that expensive. I think hubby got it way before our anniversary, so he said that he caught it on a good deal. I can't remember exactly what he said for it, but I know it runs like in the 150, 160 range. Don't quote me on that. And I'm not going to go Googling it right now. Oh, I know you guys have it. It's hard to think of a set because it's like, do I send them Legos? Do I send them Legos? So there's an HBO show. I love to watch house flipping shows, by the way. There's an HBO show called We Bought a Castle. No way. Oh, it's clear. It's clears. Got it. Yeah. Yep, we're good. Colors are hard. So Bear bought an alt brand that he was thinking about building now that I'm done with this. I opened it and there's an alt brand that hubby bought me, and it has a music box in it somewhere. And I picked it up and I moved it, and I was going to build it, but then I got intimidated because it has an astronomical piece count. And he's thinking that he might build it because when I moved it, it just started randomly playing music. All right, so we got to spin it back around. Thunder bang. Oh, that's going to be so much fun, Brandy. Oh, man. This is going to be a little... Okay, so... Is that not where it goes? A low-key cool set instead of a high-key cool set. Yeah, that's how I feel about the about Gringotts right now. All I need for the low cost. Oh, oh. Hi, Lucas. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Here we go. All right, we got another one, guys. Chatbot lady can't say Ninjago when she's in French.
MRS_Brick Said. The sewing machine is like 65-70 books. At Jennifer Crosby 4347. Said. Yesterday bought a Triforce Light from The Legend of Zelda the other day.
Ah. This is fun.
At MRS_Brick Together. Said. Ninjago. Lucas Panery 2352.
Where's Odelay?
Said.
Hi, Lucas.
At Jennifer Crosby 4347. Said. I'm so high-pitched lol.
I know, I don't know why.
Lucas Panery 2352. Said. Klatschende Hände, helle Hautfarbe, klatschende Hände, helle Hautfarbe, klatschende Hände, helle Hautfarbe, klatschende Hände, helle Hautfarbe, grinsender Smiley, grinsender Smiley, grinsender Smiley, grinsender
Okay.
Smiley.
Okay.
At
She's done.
SPC Parmesan Hufflepuff. Said. Bifrucht. At Odelay Derado. Said. LOL. At MRS Brick Together. Said. Ninjo Delay.
Ninjo
At
Delay.
Jennifer Crosby 43.
We gotta stop. I have to build. I have to build. Guys, get it together. We have to build. Get it together, guys. You guys just show up hoping that I will give you guys a chance to mess with Chatbot Lady. Yep. So I don't normally make everybody listen to Chatbot Lady out loud. She does help me personally, but I don't make everybody listen to her out loud. But sometimes she does get me laughing. Yep, on today's episode of How Many Words Can Miss Chatbot Lady Mispronounce? I forget what it was that happened last week. It was Brandy. Oh, like Brandy, she can't say Padfoot. It sounds like she's saying cat food, and then Brandy typoed pedigree, and so she kept saying cat food pedigree, cat food pedigree, and I was like, "What? We are way off topic." Yeah. It sounds like she's saying cat. Well, not now because she's speaking German or French. She's not German. Quit saying that, Breezy. Yeah, you were trying to type pedigree and it came out. It was like pedigree. All right, let's do question number 3 from chapter 19, you guys. Thumbs at the ready, brick breakers at the ready. So, in chapter 19 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, how did Sirius know where to find Scabbers, how to find Scabbers from Azkaban? Hi, Lucas. Yeah. Nope, it is not the Marauders map, Odelay. It is not the Marauders map, Dustin. Lucas, how are you? What's up, Tina? Welcome in. Brandy is 1 point away from closing out the season. So, question number 3. How did Sirius know where to find Scabbers all the way from Azkaban? Nope. But that's an interesting theory, Odelay. We're going to get into that in a little bit. A photo of the Weasley family. A photo of the Weasley family from all the way back in chapter 1, throwback reference, by the way, to chapter 1, where we were talking about where Ron and his family went on vacation over summer holiday, and they had gone to Egypt. And after they came back from Egypt, that was when Scabbers started seeming pretty ill. So that is Miss Brick Together for the season win, but it is not over, you guys. While she may have won the season, and I do owe her yet another audiobook. By the way, Brandy, you know where to get those whenever you need them, whenever you're ready for them. We still have a chance tonight to be crowned this week's Tribe Builder champion, because you could still get your weekly shout out on the community board, and your avatar could still be featured in that Your minifigure avatar, that is, not like your personal avatar, but your minifigure avatar could be featured in this week's community post, and there will be a bonus question, so you will get a head start for next week's stream. Next week's stream is going to be our final stream. It will be movie trivia, and we are not going to do it the same way we have done it all the rest of the season. It is going to be Who Said It trivia. So it is a spammer's dream. We might have to set some boundaries and rules to the spamming, but it will be a spammer's dream next week when we do movie trivia. Yeah, I got a little self-conscious about that, Brandy. I did do the community post. I didn't do the stop motion though, because I was just like, she picked me. Why did she have to pick me? Now I just seem like that content creator who stop motions her own minifigure, just like, yeah, look how cool I am. I sat down and started to it, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this week's. Aw, dang it. She picked me. Why did she have to pick me? She knew what she was doing. It was always you, Helen. Mm-hmm. Who did say it? Because you are my friend. I know. I should have thought that out, though, before I even put her up there as an option, that I would be, like, super self-conscious if somebody did pick her and did win. I don't want to be like that guy. All right, let's get back into this build. I was gonna pick you, but I don't win. If you get one, Dustin, then you can pick me. I'll pull out my avatar just for you, or my sig fig just for you. Yeah, there's a good chance that we might actually open it up a little bit. It's gonna be a free for all next week. I have a feeling. It's gonna get super serial. Yeah. Is it spun around again? Getting some of these small details are kind of tricky, I'll be honest. At least for me. The colors are blending. What? Whoa. Beetlejuice. Well, now she sounds like Lilu Dallas Multipass. Lilu Dallas Multipass. Negative, sir. I identify as a brick breaker. Lilu Dallas Multipass. And that one. What about Captain Hook? Candyman can. The Candyman can. Was that just me? Let's see. Where do those go? And then we will do another trivia question. Nope, it cuts off at the same place. So that needs to slide over one, I believe. Oh, no. Or not. We'll just go ahead and pick some stuff up. It'll be fine. That would be the captain from Jaws. Or no, that would be the marine biologist in Jaws. What yes happened? Sorry. Now I'm talking back to Chatbot Lady in her own accent. It's yes. You won't believe what just happened. All right, guys, gear up for another question. Get your brick breakers and your thumbs at the ready. As soon as I count these pieces out, we are going to do another question from Chapter 13 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, Chapter 19 of The Prisoner of Azkaban. Alrighty. Oh, we already asked that. That was the bonus question, so we're not going to ask that one again. So, how did Severus pass the Dementors at Azkaban? How did Severus pass the Dementors in Azkaban? No. I don't know what that means. Lucas. That is correct, Miss Break Together. No, but he did not play dead. It was not playing dead. That was not what it was from. Or not how he did it. I say it a lot. It's okay, Dustin. There is always next season, buddy. There is always next season. For sure, because we are going to do another season. Not sure how we're going to do that one yet, but we will hash it out, figure it out. Odelay says he would be back. He always says he's going to do ninja laundry. Yeah, lots of people say it. So it's actually, I've found that it's actually not that bad, especially if I'm doing the audiobook, Dustin. So they're normally only between 15 to 30 minutes. There was a pretty whomping in this last stretch here. There was a pretty whomping 40-minute chapter. But if you think about it in terms of like, I'm really only like, I normally do a chapter Sunday, and then I'll try to do one Monday, and then I'll try to do one Wednesday. And if you're interested in the book, I'm happy to help you out with that. Or in the audiobook, I'm happy to help you out with that. But I know a lot of people don't necessarily like audiobooks. There we go. Let's see if we can finish up this book. And then we'll, or this. No, we can go ahead and move on to chapter. Because that's right, we have, we have 4 chapters to do tonight. So let's get cooking. All right, brick breakers at the ready. Thumbs at the ready, you guys. In chapter 20, which is called The Dementor's Kiss. How does it turn out Sirius is related to Harry? How does it turn out Sirius is related to Harry? That is correct, Miss Brick Together. For yet another Tri Builder point. Yep, he was his godfather. That is correct. Oh my gosh, all these teeny tiny little. I just finished the book today. Sorry. He knew immediately but couldn't hit send fast enough. That's okay. That's OBKB. There's that one. Did I miss one? Did miss one. Okie dokie. Oh no. Don't lose that. Don't lose that. It would be horrible, terrible. We would never recover. We would never recover. No, we would totally recover. We always do. We always do. Oh. Gotta switch sides on this. Here we go. Solving problems. we got it. I don't know that we're your target audience. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Jennifer. We all kind of been reading something different a little lately. Not that we haven't gotten a few. I'm just thinking that we're probably not up to speed with your trivia. We didn't get the study guide. We didn't get the notes. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I really don't. A lot of things I am pretty nerdy about, but that I am not up to speed about. There we go. We got those. What's left? All right. Oh, no. Okay, that we can recover from. The robot from what? Oh, wow. That was way more difficult than it needed to be. And then we're going to have the little herbology area with all the little windows down here. That's cool. I dig it. Focus, camera. Okay, Jennifer Crosby. Thank you for hanging out and keeping us company and playing some trivia with us. Oompa Loompa. That would be... Oh, I got that one. I know that one. That's a Truman Show. See? And we have like a little mini wall here. Oh, I don't like that. No, that's not how we're gonna... It better go on that way. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be upset. It better go flush with this. Hi, Owen. Good to see you. How have you been, friend? Yeah, it doesn't completely... It's got kind of a gap here on the edge. I don't know about. I don't like that. I know, so pointy. So, Brandy from Brick Together actually just closed out our season for the Tri-Builder Championship. That's because it's not how it goes. Understood, Lego Manual. I screwed that up. And so there is still a chance tonight, though, to be crowned this week's Tri-Builder Champion. And we have one more night of movie trivia to round out the season. And we're going to play movie trivia Who Said It style. I don't like this. Actually, I think it would have been better to have you build it like this and then sit it in here. The Prisoner of Azkaban, we just finished the book. Or actually, that's what we are doing trivia for tonight, is that book. The final 4 chapters on that book. Speaking of which, as soon as I get this in here, guys, we are going to do another trivia question. But this is giving me just a little bit of grief. Then we're going, okay, we finally got it. And I still don't like it, guys. I still don't like the way these all go together. You gonna watch it tonight, Parmesan Hufflepuff? Well, don't watch it so early that you like forget before next week. But I mean, all right, and then final touches. Not if I watch it first. Let's work together. Well, that's funny. You're gonna watch a medical show? I am gonna watch it. Not like I don't watch it at least like, once a month anyway, but oh, chatbot lady. You kill me. You slay me. What we need. Yeah, you do have a week to get it watched. When's Royal coming back? Maybe you have time to get it watched, like right now. Oh no, you taped over your medical show. That's not good. No way. Tomorrow afternoon. Oh, that one's already there. Where does this one go? Oh, it goes there. Will this work? No. Yeah. There's no way. That's fine. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take one of these awesome clear studs that we got from Bricks and Minifigs here in Winston-Salem. We're going to put it right there. That's where it's going to live. All right, more Hogwarts lore. The greenhouses are where Professor Sprout, head of the Hogwarts Herbology Department, guides students safely through the care of those muggles of the magical plants. Now, if only everyone would use their earmuffs. Now, if only everyone would use their earmuffs. All right, guys. So let's talk about, since we're hopefully going to be finishing this up tonight, let's talk about what we want to build next week. So I have 2 options for you guys. We can either do the flying car, which I think would be a lot of fun. Or we can do the boathouse. And I will let you guys vote for the... Ooh, that has a McGonagall figure. So, for anyone who's... I want to see... Oh, they have stubby legs. Boo. I don't like it when they have stubby legs. I like it when they have better legs. But it does have another hidden portrait. That'll be fun. We have a couple of those. But we will do the boathouse or the flying car. I'll set up a poll real quick. Let you guys vote on that while we work on bag number 22. And I will go ahead and ask another trivia question. So, oh wait, nope. We are on chapter 20 of The Prisoner of Azkaban. Brick breakers at the ready, thumbs up the ready, folks. Who was chained to Lupin when he was transformed into a werewolf? Who was chained to Lupin? There's two answers. I need both of them. I could do that. But then they might look weird. We'll find out. Good suggestion, Dustin. Just swap out the legs and see if that works. Ron and Pettigrew. That is Miss Brick together. That is 5 points. How many does she need to... Oh. She needs... If at any point in time she hits 8 points, she will automatically win for the evening as well. So there is that. Let me get this poll started. Boathouse or flying car? Start the poll. Reading at work for the win. Just put that earbud in and let it go. Just put that earbud in and let it go. You didn't know that one? All right, so I think we're down to just the final details, which is like the tiny ship. And hold on, I've put my bag somewhere and now I don't know where to put it. Which is going to end up being like the tiny ship, it looks like. The Whomping Willow and the flying car. The tiny ship. Ooh, there's a lot of detail in this tiny little ship. And then... Oh, we finally have our figure, you guys. We finally have our figure. He's literally the very last thing that we build. Oh my gosh. Oh, you've been reading on your cell phone, just discreet light? That's fair. Okay. Let's get just a little... We're going to slide this out of the way just for a second so we can get a little bit of sorting done. I don't think we need to do a whole lot of sorting. But I have learned that with these micro builds, it definitely... I can do full chaos method on like my Minecraft sets or even probably some of my Ninjago sets, but I definitely can't do full chaos method on these micro builds. It's because she's... Never mind. Nope. Got nothing nice to say, so I'm just going to say nothing about that one coworker. Just going to say nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh my goodness, don't go anywhere. Tiny pieces. All right, we're going to try to do this. Oh, chaos method. I believe in you, chaos method. Trust the method. You got this, Breezy. The one who's always on her phone. I got nothing nice to say about either of them. The one is less annoying than the other. That's something nice, isn't it? Technically. All right, guys. Let's do another question from chapter 20 real quick. Question number 3. I don't know. I should find out, Odelay. I should find out. Because, I mean, like, I'm willing to make some career changes. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. Question number 3 from chapter 20 of the Prisoner of Azkaban. Whose wand did Pettigrew use to turn back into a rat? Malfoy's fault. No, it's not Malfoy's fault. Well, technically, it's all Malfoy's fault. Harry's no. Nope. Oh my goodness, the pups, the pups. Lupin, Hermione. Nope. 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 Ron's nope. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's like, so the wand has to like you. In order for the wand to like you, it either has to choose you from the jump or you have to win it from its previous owner. Oh, that's supposed to be Boathouse. I hope you guys know that. Here, I'll let you guys vote again so I don't have to leave that big typo sitting there. Sorry, guys. It's okay. It was 50-50. Ah, fix it, fix it. This is exactly why we are getting a new PC tonight, or this weekend. Hi, German. How's it going? Sorry, I was just setting up a poll. We're finishing up the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds tonight, by the way. We are making it happen one way or another. Chaos method for the win. So Brandy is on the edge of shutting out the Tri-Builder tournament for the evening. German, we've been playing trivia. She's already won for the season. We only have one stream left for the season. We're going to do a movie night. She's already won for the season, and she's working on yet another weekly win for the Tri-Builder tournament. There they are. So the trivia is Harry Potter. We have been reading. I've never read the books, and Audible recently put out a full cast edition. So I have been reading the books. We've been doing a chapter each Friday, or 3 chapters every Friday, and keeping a running total. And we already did the giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers, and then whoever wins for the season, which Brandy already won for the season, gets a full cast audiobook. Yeah, you're cooked for trivia. Well, I had never read the books, and I thought it would be a fun way for me to share that with you guys. Especially, and it just worked out that I happened to be building the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. And I'm actually finishing it around the same time that we're finishing the book. Yes, flying car is winning. You want to do the flying car? Bear Builds was asking me, he's like, can I do the flying car? And I was like, in another universe, everything was opposite Odelay. Everything was opposite in the before time, in the long, long ago. In the before time, in the long, long ago. This one goes here. And then we have the tiny turtle with the... No, it's tied. No. No, no one has guessed it yet. Oh, wait. Yep, it was serious, and that was Brandy from Miss Brick Together. Sorry, we all got distracted. I got really focused on the tiny car. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The tiny car is adorable. It has, I don't know if that's, I think it's white. It's white. And then it goes in the tree. In the Whomping Willow tree. Facing which direction? Needs to face that way. I don't know if it really is. There we go. Now where do we put it? Where does it go? Oh no, we gotta turn the castle around. Oh no. Is it going back and forth? Is it messing with you? We are finishing up the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, actually. We have been working on this all season. And we are finishing it tonight, along with trivia on the third book, Prisoner of Azkaban. Brandy from Broke Together has been a champion this season. She has already closed out the season and she's already claimed the prize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's only 2 points away from closing out the evening as this evening's Tri-Builder champion. So she is really playing for keeps tonight. And next Friday is our season finale of Harry Potter Book Club, where we are going to be playing movie trivia, Who Said It style. This has taken me, we've been working on this since the middle of January. And we'd probably still be working on it next season if Bear Builds hadn't chimed in and helped. I'm just going to be honest with all of you. Just going to be very real with you guys. Rumor has it I am the slowest builder. And rumor is true. Very true. You want to vote more Parmesan Hufflepuff? Are you not happy with what's going on in the poll? There's that one. Then we have, how many of those? 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, and then another one of those. Oh, these clear pieces are killing me. They're killing me. There. So I have I had so much fun, you guys, playing or building with you guys during those lunch breaks. So I think I'm actually going to, I've been kind of struggling trying to figure out what to do with our Minecraft live stream, right? So I think I kind of have an idea with this whole like Mob Squad Hero Builder thing that has been going on lately. I think I have an idea of a way to kind of turn it into a tug of war so that you guys can choose each week whether my stop motion is going to get a mob upgrade or a hero upgrade. In other words, am I going to add an extra mob to the build or am I going to add an extra hero to the build? Because especially some of these budget sets, we start struggling for figures a little bit. I'm going to have to start adding some extra figures in. And I think that would be a fun way to do it. And so I was thinking for every 3 likes, it spawns a figure. and I'll set up a poll, and whatever the poll is at, whenever we hit the like count, then it'll spawn either a mob or a hero figure. And whichever one has the most figures on their side at the end of the stream, that'll determine whether we get an extra mob or an extra hero figure. So I've been working on an idea for how to make that a little bit more fun when we get to hang out during the day like that. I don't know how often I'll be able to hang out during the day like that, but it's certainly been fun to be able to do it this week. It's a boat, Captain. Ah. You're expecting more of a reaction from what? From what? You should be allowed to cheat. The boathouse is winning. What were you voting for, Dustin? Oh, you want that flying car, don't you? Yeah, I see now. You want the boathouse. Or you want the flying car. You don't want the boathouse to win. You want the flying car. Have you seen any of the streams where Bear's been with us? Where he does a lot more cars than I do. If I'm gonna do a car, it's probably gonna be Sparkle Smash. Just so everybody's aware. If I ever get around to actually doing a Technic set and a car, it's going to be the Unicorn Monster Truck. It's gonna be the Unicorn Monster Truck. But Bear does a lot of stuff like that, and I respect it. It's just not for me. Then we have this piece. Wow, this boat has a lot of detail. I don't have the Unicorn Monster Truck, but I will get it. It's at Bricks and Minifigs, and I will go get it. I've been kind of actually wanting to build it. I want one. But it was just like Bear normally does the Technic, and my Lego budget is normally reserved for either a creator set or a Harry Potter set or a Minecraft set or a icons or idea set or a botanical set or basically anything but Technic really is so. You're not going to build that for the finale of Harry Potter. We are building the creeper during the day, Dustin, though. So maybe whenever we get done with the creeper, if we smash another goal between now and finishing the creeper, maybe I'll do a vote. And you guys can just torment me even more by making me do. You guys made me do the micro builds. Well, you didn't make me do this micro build. You guys did, however, vote for the crafting table. And you guys can watch me completely just crash out on life. Do an interpretive dance. Oh, come Macarena, gonna hate Macarena. Hey, no. I know I'm slow. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, babe. It's really not my fault. Maybe on Tuesdays. Maybe on Tuesdays it is. I'm doing good, B. How are you? Happy weekend, nephew. I will tell you why it's a slow build. Why it's a slow build, B, though. The playing the trivia definitely cuts into the building time. Like, I had already cut into the building time because I'm a slow builder to begin with, but now I've added trivia to it, so now it's just like super slow. Now it's just super slow all the time. Most of this bag is in this ship, guys. Most of this bag. All right, let's do another question real quick, you guys. All right. In chapter 21. In chapter 21. Speaking of trivia. In chapter 21 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, Dumbledore gave evidence to the Ministry of Magic that who had been the Potter's secret keeper? That is Parmesan. Sirius Black. Dustin. Did you decide on did you pick Hagrid? Who's Hagrid? I forgot who picked Hagrid. So it's not over yet. It's not over yet. She only needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She needs, yeah. She needs 2 more and she shuts out the evening. Yep, okay. I was about to say, I thought you picked Hagrid. Had a brief moment. Who was it in here who was also trying to play earlier, but they really couldn't get one? They realized the competition was pretty steep. Just a little. Just a little. Just slightly, ever so slightly competitive in this chat. It's like that meme. Is your best friend aggressive? Or is your best friend mean? Not to me. She's a little aggressive, though. No, I'm kidding. Brandy's one of the kindest people that I know. It's been fun, though, to see this competitive side of her come out. It's been nice to see it come out. That's what I'm getting at. Put me in, coach. You ready? Put you in, coach? Nephew, I will gladly help you out with that if you actually want to read the book or listen to the book. All right, so I think that's the ship. Oh, no, we're not done yet. We have more to do. Okay. Okay, ship's not done yet. This is apparently mostly going to be ship. Nope. 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 For her Lego money. There you go. B is tapping in. B is coming in for the next season's competition, Brandy. I have no Lego money. You guys get all my Lego money. You guys get all my Lego money. So there's that one. And there's another one that goes on top of this one. We already did that one. Okay, good. Good for me doing what I was supposed to do and following the Lego manual. So it'll be the next season. We're probably going to it's probably going to be a little bit every other week for a little bit while I gear up for the brick crawl bee. If you aren't cheating, you didn't really want to win. That's fair. That's also fair. But we will probably do kind of every other week schedule while I'm gearing up for brick crawl. But once we get kind of really into it, we're going to be doing the Goblet of Fire. That's going to be a fun book club because it's also about a competition. So it's a competition within a competition. Within a competition. I know, right? Good for the Lego manual. Go, Lego manual, go. For the win. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Trivia. Well, it is where I got the idea for the Tri-Builder tournament, you know? You gonna grab some sweet tea? We'll wait here, B. Don't worry, nephew. We'll be right here when you get back. Finishing this up. Along with trivia. Speaking of which, while B's gone, let's ask a trivia question. All right, in chapter 21 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, who else did Dumbledore send the trio back to rescue? All right, that's fair. That's fair. 15 points. All right, guys. In chapter 21, Dumbledore excuse me. Who else did Dumbledore send the trio back to rescue other than Sirius Black? Hi, Tommy. Welcome in. Happy Friday, friend. It's good to see you. We're actually finishing up tonight. We're finishing up the book and the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. Next week is going to be Tri-Builder Trivia movie night. We're doing a poll to see what we're gonna build. It's currently split. Dang it. I hate it when you guys do that to me. And we're gonna do trivia Who Said It style. It's gonna be a spammer's dream come true. Beat Bandits for the win on that one, guys. Coming in, we thought he was gone, but he was here. The answer is Buckbeak. Oh wait, no, Miss Berg together. Sorry, Miss Berg together. Chatbot Lady Red B first, but in the actual chat, Miss Berg together. That's another win for Miss Berg together. All right, guys, she is 1 point away from shutting out yet another trivia night. Ooh, we pulled the custom brick breaker. That's a Bear Builds brick breaker. Nice. Oh man, B, I hate you missed that one. Chatbot Lady read yours first, but then I looked at the chat script and it was Brandy first. It was Brandy first. Looks to be Brandy first. Sorry, that sounded like I was disappointed. It looks to be Brandy first. Sorry, I was actually just matter-of-facting the end of my sentence, not trying to sound disappointed that came out wrong. She's going to do it, you guys. I knew she would eventually end up having a closeout night at some point in time. So does this even... Oh, I don't know that I like this. We're going to do it this way. I don't like it. We're going to... No, I immediately heard my tone of voice and was like, that came out wrong. That's why I always try to keep the earbud in my ear, because sometimes I need to trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. So let's look one last time here at how this goes, because I'm going to rebuild the water around this. I do not like how this went in here at all. Here we go. That one. This one. I just wanted tea. You go on playing trivia without me while I've gone to get my tea. I'm just playing with you, nephew. Let's see here. Oh, a little bit of Hogwarts information. The Durmstrang ship arrives in the lake through the magical shortcut created between the lake and other bodies of water. Truly magical. So I think we're down to the carriage and the architect, which we will build at the very end. This is exciting, guys. This is like a really big castle. I've never done such a big castle. It's crazy. Maybe I should tear down my Great Hall like B is doing. No, I think he ended up deciding to build it, didn't he? Oh, have you seen the Kingfisher Parmesan? It's cool. I don't think it's $200. I know it wasn't when I bought it, but it may, or when Bear bought it, but it may have retired since. So I take no responsibility for the current pricing or MSRP on this product. You built it. I had a feeling you were going to. All right. I mean, you'd have to Google it because I'm not sure. I really am not. Hold on, we'll look it up, Odelay. I am proud of myself for finishing this set on. So, according to Lego.com, it's currently $169.99. Let's read up more about it. Click, click, click. It is available now at Lego.com, $169.99. I would check Walmart and Target before I went paying that for it, though. You heard a rumor Bear growled at the cashier and they let him have it. I think that sometimes too, because the crafting table, he got a killer deal on the crafting table right at Christmas. He was at Target on Black Friday and got the crafting table. He had like some Target points that like $10 in Target points that he threw on top of it. But he paid $45 and then with his coupon it was like $35. It wasn't even something that was on my radar to build, but I'm really glad that he got it. And he is the king of like finding deals like that. He might be growling at people. I should probably go with him sometimes. Or at least make sure he has all his vaccines before I turn him loose in public. All right, guys. We asked that question. All right, this one's a cute one. I like this one. This is kind of a bonus question that I was thinking of asking, but yep, we're going to ask it. In chapter 21 of The Prisoner of Azkaban, what is Hagrid's nickname for Buckbeak? I do like how they did the water on this one. I do think that they should have done the water after you put the ship up and have you build the water around the ship, because squeezing it in there was kind of tricky, but oh, Odelay Dorado. Odelay Dorado coming in out of left field. I'm just going to go ahead and get the bus driver out, friend. Just going to go ahead and get the bus driver out, friend. Oh, man. No, that one was Odelay Dorado all the way. Beaky! No, Beaky! That's the thing is I have the voice of some of these guys in my head. Maybe next season I can do some sound bites so you guys can hear it. Because it's like different actors and everything. Ah, that's why I can't find it, because it's over here holding up the tournament trophy. Super califragilistic expialidocious. Tommy, you're funny. You're trolling my chatbot lady. She's already having a tough night, Tommy. She's already having a tough night. She's had a French accent all night. Would you like to hear it, Tommy? You can just leave the trophy in my hands. That's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Here you go, Odelay. Oh no, we have more trivia questions. There's a whole other chapter. We've got chapter 22 to get through before the end of the night. Let's go ahead and ask another one since we're actually coming up on the end of this build. All right, thumbs at the ready, guys. In chapter 22, entitled Owl Post Again, what has Hermione been using to get to classes all semester? All semester she's been using what to get to her classes? Oh, Miss Break Together got you just barely there, Odelay. Just barely. Let's see. She needs an 8-point lead to take the evening. So let's see how many points. Yep, that's it. That's the evening in terms of trivia. So we're gonna finish up this build. Book trivia is officially over. Yet another win for Brick Together for the Tri-Builder Tournament. Her figure will be featured for this week's update post when I show the finished Hogwarts Castle and Grounds. But we will be playing one more night of trivia. I got some details to iron out on that, but we're probably going to have a few twists on movie night trivia. We're going to play Who Said It? We're going to play Who Said It? Who said it? It's going to be a spammer's dream come true. She uses Uber to get to her classes earlier. That is a fair guess. Yeah, John better be there for that one. He better be there for that one. That's funny. Okay, wait. Something about this is wrong. There we go. You don't think you're even going to try? Yeah, it's going to be hyper competitive. But the reason that I'm doing it that way, though, Dustin, is specifically so that people can kind of have a chance to get in on the action. You know what I'm saying? Because if we do it Who Said It style, then it's like Spam City. You can guess and still get it right. Still get in there and have some fun with us. If you know anything about Harry Potter, you got a chance. You got a chance. Oh my goodness. You're no good with names. That's okay. You did what? Why? Right, so that's all that is. This faces up. Welcome back, Bee Bandits. Welcome back, Bee Bandits. Is it a boba tea? Or is it just a regular tea? Or is it Earl Grey? You think Brandy looks up the answers? I mean, I can't stop you. Just saying. Just saying. It is a YouTube game. It's not a final. It's sweet tea. Speaking of YouTube games, guys, on Monday, I really enjoyed doing the midweek lives with you, the lunchtime lives with you guys during my lunch break. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it every single day. And I've been struggling with what to do with the Minecraft streams. And I think what we're going to do is kind of do it. Whoop. I think what we're going to do is make it kind of tug of war style. So for every 3 likes, we're going to spawn a minifigure and we're going to start a poll and it will say either Hero Builder or Mob Squad. And whatever the poll is at when we hit 3 figures and we spawn a minifigure, that minifigure gets added to the base plate. And whichever, if it's a mob or a hero, that'll determine whether I add an extra mob or an extra hero to that week's stop motion build. I think that'll be fun. Kind of make that a little bit more interactive with you guys too. Because I like it when you guys get this kind of excited and competitive about stuff. It gets me excited and competitive too. And it was nice to kind of hang out with you guys in the middle of the day, check in and see how everybody's day was going. I do wish I could do it earlier so that, more people could join us, but unfortunately, that's when I am normally able to take my lunch breaks. You're versatile on the in the poll now. Parmesan's like, in the poll now, end it now. We'll end it at the end of the stream, Parmesan. We're going to build this figure real quick, and we are actually almost done, you guys. It's almost done. The only thing left is the figure. Dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. He has a beard. Don't forget his beard. Tony Soprano's in the mom. Yep, sure enough. Turns out they're going to ruin the vote. Yes. No. Oh, well, that explains a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I won't. I could, but I won't. Just saying. All right, we gotta fix this. Unfortunately, guys. That explains a lot about the Whomping Willow from earlier. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, weather conditions are crazy. Climate change isn't real, though. It snowed for 2 weeks straight in North Carolina. Just saying. Oh, it's Outback B. Thanks, B. Thanks. I appreciate that so much. All right. Only screwed that up a little bit. There we go. I think it's safe here. I know, right? You think it's safe here. We just had a hurricane tear through our mountain range. It's not safe. Told you should have ended it before they ruined it. I have a bone to pick with Mother Nature. Yeah. Might be more of a bone to pick with somebody else. Okay. Still don't think a tsunami will hit here. I mean, okay. And then his hand probably needs to go that way so he can hold this tray. That is a super cool figure. I like him. I dig him. I did think that he was going to be huge, but he is not. And he goes right here in the front and center, guys. Look at that. And it only took us 4 months. It only took us 4 months. To be fair, we did only do this one night a week. So, congratulations to Brandy from Brick Together for yet another Try Builder win. Her minifigure will be featured in this week's... We'll do a bonus question, even though it's movie trivia. We'll do a bonus question in a community post for this week coming up, too. Give somebody a chance to get a head start. I normally post them around lunchtime on Wednesdays, but have those notification bells on because might not be until 3, might be 6, might be 8. I don't know. I'll post it sometime on Wednesday, so make sure you got your bells on. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see what the poll says in terms of what we're going to be building for movie night. Real quick. Let's end this poll. End the poll. Dang it. B? Nephew? Got 10 votes and we're split 50-50. Alright, guys. So we're going to take a few seconds. Hopefully somebody else has an opinion on the poll other than B. I have really enjoyed doing this build. I will say it's going to look really pretty on the shelf. It's not something I can really stop motion, so it's not something I would normally, buy. So it has been a treat to do this, to do such a big build. It's a little bit clearly outside of my price range if any of you guys are watching the budget challenge videos. It's not something I would normally build, but I'm glad that Bear got it for me for an anniversary gift. I'm also glad that he was able to be here for some of the build. I feel like we're missing like half of that castle, but maybe we're not. I'll go through the instructions and see, because that just doesn't look right to me. But we'll check. He built it one night before I went to bed. I'll make sure that he didn't like miss a bag or anything, because I feel like we're missing this half of the castle. So yeah, it's not really my style of build, not something I would normally build, but it has been nice to build it with you guys. Oh, nope, that's how it looks. I just pulled out the box. That's how it flipping looks. I don't like that. I don't like that. There's a couple things about this that I don't like, and it may just be because it's not what I'm used to building. I don't like how this is unsteady. This is unsteady. There's a couple things about this that are really unsteady. And also knowing that I have other Hogwarts castles, these are going to get knocked off at some point in time unless I put it on a shelf where no one ever dares to venture. So, but it has been fun. It is definitely a nice chef's kiss to our collection. A nice. Now I have to decide what we're going to spend next season building. Because this is apparently where I decided to do all of my really big builds. They're not huge builds, but my bigger builds. Big for Breezy. All right, guys, since you guys have... Look, you guys just keep padding that poll. 2 more votes, 50-50. All right, I'm going to end the poll. Fine, if you guys can't decide amongst yourselves, I'll decide for you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wait, it ended. It was just barely over the car. It was 54-46, the car at 13 votes when I hit the... That was not on purpose. But that was good. That was good. Okay, so we do have a decision. We will be building the flying car next week for movie trivia, you guys. Okay, as always, I have been your host, Breezy Builds. Thank you so much, guys. It's been such a crazy 2 weeks for our channel, for all the growth and everything. And it would not be nearly as exciting if I didn't have you guys to hang out with every Friday night to talk about book club, play some trivia, and work on some of my more, I guess, my 18 plus sets here on Friday nights. So I have enjoyed your company, and I've